Obviously, last Wednesday night, something happened on NXT that I did not expect to happen, that I did not know was going to happen, that frankly is out of my character a little bit. But there's only so many times that I could be disrespected. And I said this in an Instagram post. Tim McAfee and Sally McAfee did not raise no punk-ass bitch, okay? So you want to push my friend. You want to cause thousands of dollars worth of damage to the studio. You want to throw a bottle at me. You want to yell at me because of a couple little jokes that I make. At some point, I am going to have to do something, okay? And what I decided to do was punt his head off of his fucking body and knock him out cold. Then Triple H, by the way, a man that we were friends with, right?
Oh,
Friends
yeah.
respect, done business with, goes on Get Up the next day, talks a lot of shit on me, and then offers me a challenge to fight Adam Cole at TakeOver on August 12th, SummerSlam weekend. So obviously, I see that. Okay, now I'm back on my honeymoon. I leave from Orlando, where NXT was being filmed, back to where I was staying, relatively close trip. I get back on the beach. I get back to my lady. She goes, how'd it go? I go, well, fucking wild, right? It was pretty wild. She's like, I saw that. How are you? You okay? I'm okay. How's the foot? Foot's good. Actually felt pretty good, by the way, getting through that thing. The hips have not exploded in a little bit. Felt good to get back there. Felt good to be. Also, I haven't been kicked out of a place by the entire place in a long time. You know what I mean? Like, It's been a long time since I have been kicked out of a place by the entire place, okay? Not just a couple people, not just this. The entire place kicked me out of that building. So, for me, a little bit of, I enjoyed it a little bit and got back to the honeymoon, and then I learned on Get Up that Triple H is coming after me. I hop on a jet ski because we had previously booked the jet skis already, which was an entire process because, forget it, I got fucked over by a jet ski rental guy. I had to pay for 4 jet skis for 2 jet skis. Let alone I bought this waterproof cell phone holder. You know, the fucking thing had a hole in it, so it's not waterproof. The funny thing about being waterproof is it can't have any holes. This thing had a hole. $20, by the way. Here you go. You could use this. And then also I got those sunglass things that hold your sunglasses on.
Crokies. Yep.
There it is.
Those things were awesome. So that was a good thing. And the jet skis were awesome. But the entire time I was on there with my lady, we're obviously cruising the sea out there doing our thing, looking for a manatee, a sea cow. We didn't see one of those. We were told numerous times that they would be out there, but we did see some dolphins. Okay, some dolphins, Ravagolas. It was an awesome trip. But the entire time I was thinking, I was like, did Triple H just talk shit about me to Mike Greenberg, who's a friend of mine? Both these men, I think, are a friend of mine. So I had to answer, obviously, afterwards to the beach. I accepted. I will have my second ever wrestling match on August 22nd in Orlando at NXT.
Come on! Hell yeah!
And I said this in my answer. I got in shape for my wedding. Best shape that I've been in a long time. It is nothing just to continue that to go. And I will make sure that I don't look terrible in there like the Saturday Night Live guys did. And by the way, Tyson Fury, best boxer I've ever seen. He looked terrible in the ring. There's been a lot of outsiders, even though I've worked for NXT for a few years. And I've had a match before. Shout out War Pig, IWA East Coast. I also kicked his head off, pinned him. I mean, it seems to be a common trend here. I am undefeated. I don't know if anybody in NXT is currently undefeated throughout their entire professional wrestling career like me. But I am going to look good in there. I just want to let everybody know that I am very much going in there with the mindset that I am going to win, I am going to remain undefeated, and I am going to dance on the grave of the entire fucking NXT. So that is just how I feel. I think that is how our entire office feels. I feel that is my mindset going in because I got pushed out of there by the guy that runs the place. And by the way, pretty firm little pushes after in the moment I did not realize because I was watching my work. I was like, oh, he's fucking down there. And in the moment I didn't realize I'm getting pushed. And then I watched the tape back and I'm like, wait a minute. Hey, that was a pretty stern little push there from a guy that I thought was my friend. Kicks me out, talks shit on me the next day. All right, gotta do what I gotta do. I'm showing up at NXT doing my thing. We have to make it official, I guess. I think there's an entire thing to make it official. I have to get an entire physical. I gotta get my entire body checked for this entire thing, obviously. But I'm showing up on August 22nd ready to go. And I hope everybody knows that. And I ain't scared of shit. Never have, never will be. Except for Troy Polamalu and that sea cow.